After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome, folks, to MetLife Stadium, the home of the Giants and the Jets here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. As we'll see a team from the American, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here's the handoff. Refuses to go down. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, South Florida. Setting the tone early for how about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out of bounds inside the 10. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, USF. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. The first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Tailback takes the handoff again. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The ball is picked off. Goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this run? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the flat by the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Pressure is coming. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. The Bulls will send their punt team onto the field. And it's taken at the 25. And they've got the return around. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks a tackle. He continues to fight for yards. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. They connect for 6.
Chris, how about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Jamison. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Caught quickly. Finding some room at the 25. The softball with great work after the catch.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The Bulls trying to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll try the ground game here with running back. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield. And that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it and finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The game makes it second and medium. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He hands it off from the gun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers, and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. The Bulls will line up to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, South Florida. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The receiver makes the catch. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Washington. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
The Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Press coverage now from these DBs. He's hit as he throws it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Takes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulls will kick this away to start the 2nd half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete. We're trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the 1st half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this 3rd quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a 4th down. You look at that scoreboard, you almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
Here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They'll give it to the running back. It's a fumble, and the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the 2nd half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Memphis now operating in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Gets made on the out route. Touchdown, Memphis. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's a quick grab. Great steals at the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
They mix it up with a run. He's got the first down and still motoring. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, USF.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on the screen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
A completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for a deep completion. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Wade. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Second down after the incompletion. They'll give it to the back. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Give it to the back again. He shreds the tackle. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Getting set. Here's second down. Now here's the toss play. Breaks into open space. And he's brought down there.
Boy, second forever. Everyone in the stadium's expecting a pass, but instead they run the ball for big yards. And I'll tell you what they've done, Chris. They've given themselves a chance, a real chance here now on third down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw. The catch is made. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Can't connect with a long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from... And it's blocked. The kick was low.
Well, here we go. Finally a bright spot for this defense. They have had a rough game, but showing a lot of fight here by coming up with that block.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Here comes third and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his back. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. The offensive coordinator's got to love his starting field position. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
The Bulls will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Back in motion now. QB keeper all the way. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
What a job by this offense. Risky call on fourth down, but they come up with the conversion. And as an offense, you got to feel a lot better after that one. Soon they can think about putting this one away. And a few more runs like this on early downs will help their cause.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He hands it to the back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been...